Well, hello, all you glorious humans out there. You beautiful people, you. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. We got Phil, the good boy, here. I'm just kidding, he's not a good boy. We got Phil here. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, hey, Phil's Bay is here, too. What? She just pops out of nowhere every once in a while, and she's like, hey, boy. Look at that booty. Look at that beautiful horse. I don't even know how he got a girlfriend. It's still a mystery, honestly. She just came out of nowhere, and suddenly Phil has a bay. I don't know exactly what happened. The series has been pretty crazy, but it's honestly been, even after playing Red Dead Redemption 2 so much, this has been my favorite playthrough so far. And that's why we keep playing it. And it's brought a little bit of life back to the game for me, so thank you all so much for the support on the series. Now, some information for live streams this weekend. Obviously, we're live streaming this right now. Later tonight, we're going to be live streaming Red Dead Redemption 1. And I know I'm putting a lot of focus on live streams right now, and that's mainly kind of just trying to be able to create content and interact with the community while we're going through a little bit of a slowdown. And it's been going well. I don't know. Regardless, so I apologize, no video today on Red Dead Redemption, but I have some pretty awesome things in the works for an episode here very soon. So we'll have, I don't know if we'll have an episode. Yeah, we'll have an episode out tomorrow. We'll definitely have an episode out tomorrow. And we're going to be live. Whoa. Elgato? Baby, come back. There we go. That hasn't happened on the Xbox in a while.
Yeah. Good morning.
Whew. But welcome, everyone. We got Zerkinator, Mark Cole, Kid Wicked, Off Leon's, Caroline, God of Destruction. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're out of the hospital now. Otter Kramer, thank you so much for the super chat. Yay, Phil. Now all we need is Corgi Cam. Oh, yeah. Probably the horse you borrowed to chase after the man who said you saw you in Blackwater. I don't know. This horse showed up after that, I think. I don't quite remember. My brain's a bit fuzzy.
Yep.
But tomorrow we're going to be live streaming at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got to schedule it just right. Because that's going to be the first live stream on DLive where PewDiePie is going to be there because the whole his whole crazy switch to DLive, and it's an awesome platform, but I'm having a lot of fun live streaming over there. It's been great, honestly. I really enjoy it. It's a really nice community over there, and he's going to be giving away $10,000 to $50,000 to 100 different streamers on the platform, and maybe with all of your help, I could be one of those. How freaking awesome would that be? I don't really hold out hopes for it, but you never know.
Yep.
But if you guys come out and support, I'd greatly appreciate it. Help us get seen on the platform. So far, when I've been streaming, I've been in the top 5. But there's going to be a lot more people streaming that day because they're specifically streaming for that goal. But we've been streaming all week on there, and we're up to like almost 600 followers there, which is pretty nice. And there is a link periodically in the chat if you feel like following. Now, today, we're going to do some experimenting. I was actually, who sent, I gotta find the tweet, because I gotta make sure I go to the right one. To Twitter. Lovely Twitter. I got a notification of something crazy there. So Steph Snow sent me a picture of resurrecting a coyote there, and we're gonna try and replicate that in this stream today. But we need to have, I think it's tied to honor, from what I was looking at the Reddit article that was there. So this has been something people have been messing around with on Reddit, and I figured I'd check it out. We'll do that at some point. There we go. Need some water. I'm like, my mouth is super dry today. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Aubrey Jean, welcome back. Oh, why is my mouth so dry right now? This is crazy. I think I'm dying. Ugh, okay. Need some ice or something. I'm parched. So we've got the Greys. We got to do stuff with the Greys, which is kind of mad. The Course of True Love. And Molly O'Shea. Molly needs to speak to you. I think this could be a good mission for us to do. Head back down there. I was going to head up to this one location, but it'll be just faster if we just do it this way. Foxtrotter is a beautiful steed. For those who don't know, in this playthrough, we are using first person only, no HUD, and no guns. All combined creates quite a bit of a challenge. Obviously not impossible. We've played through quite a bit of the game, and as long as we have our bows... Oh, throwing knives. That's why I came out here. I need to buy more throwing knives from the fence. Any plans for more outlaws? Yeah, I do plan on playing more outlaws. I've been exhausted lately. Especially, we've been doing a lot more streaming, which, believe it or not, streaming is extremely tiring. You wouldn't think it is, but something about it is just takes a lot of energy to continuously be upbeat and vocal and stuff. Like, my voice is always like one step away from going on me. And now that Ashley's been streaming, she's like, Jesus Christ. Like, every time she finishes the stream, she's like, I am exhausted. Like, I know! You wouldn't think it takes a lot of energy to stream, but good lord. Like, I am beat after a stream most of the time.
Hello again. All right, take a look.
Bye. Bye? Yeah, bye. What? I just saw that I had 3 of 3. Oh, 8. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Oh, that's why. It was poison knives that I was looking at. That's why I thought I was low. Oh, man, my brain.
Yeah.
Play all the games? Oh, yeah, we got Mortal Kombat. We've got Game of Thrones this weekend. Tomorrow. Game of Thrones tomorrow. Who's hyped? And who just wants to be angry at all the people who like to watch Game of Thrones? I have to be different, and I refuse to watch Game of Thrones. Cool to be different. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. One of the best missions ever. Good old Margaret. Oh, Miss Margaret, how are you today?
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
Ruined, I say.
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the
That's
stage.
fitting to be lit. Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see
Margaret's a
any of them,
Twitch
leave
thought?
me
Oh,
alone.
God.
If I see a
Oh, no.
or a lion or a zebra.
Are you able to lasso the lion? I do not think so.
Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's
So-
Lady Margaret, not madam.
The Game of Thrones is a good show, but it's not like the best show in the world. Now, the reason there's a lot of hype behind, the final seasons of Game of Thrones more than anything else is because we've been waiting, for those of us that read the books, we've been waiting for the end of this series for years! For freaking ever. The book is still not released. So what I am excited about is the fact that I finally get to see what transpires. While it might not be exactly the same as the book, I mean, it has been confirmed that George R. R. Martin told them the plans for the end and stuff, and it's up to them to kind of piece it all together.
Yep.
But it's finally, like, bringing that story to a close for me, which is huge. Because there's nothing that pisses me off more than getting into a book and absolutely loving a book and then not being able to read the end of it. And that goes for millions of people out there, and that's why there's a lot of hype for the final season. It's like you might not like all of the Marvel Cinematic movies, but there is such huge hype about Endgame because it's the end. The end. But that being said, it is a good show, but there are plenty of other good, if not better, shows out there. It's just finally coming to a close for people who have been following it and reading the books for such a long time.
Wait.
If that makes sense. But that being said, I do like Game of Thrones quite a bit. We're going the wrong way. I just realized, nope, this is the wrong way. Darn mini-map. Who reads books? Are good for your brain place. God. Oh, we're getting the donkey. I remember where the donkey is. I only watch Rick and Morty. Oh, no. You need to expand your entertainment horizons. It was the same with the Dark Tower series. Yeah. I was so sad about the movie, though. The movie was so bad compared to the books. I was so sad about it. This stream is not going anywhere today. Your notifications must have not gone out. It's also one of the downsides of live streaming other games. YouTube's like, oh, you only have this many viewers for this game, so for this stream, so that's exactly how it should work with all of your other streams. Which is also an example of why I always have to be careful about what I play. It's really frustrating doing YouTube, honestly. It's a non-stop stress train. They're releasing a prequel for Game of Thrones. I heard about that. I don't really care about that, though. As much as I like Game of Thrones, I highly doubt I'll watch the prequel, because when you already know what's going to happen, what the hell is the point of a prequel? You know? You know what I'm saying? Where are you, donkey? I've never understood prequels. If you're going to make a prequel, just make it before you make everything else. Prequels are an afterthought. And they never do well. Unless you're talking about, like, The Hobbit or something.
Easy, boy.
So that only did well as a book. Dark Tower movie was horrible. It was a joke. It was a joke. Shut up, Zonky!
Good boy.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel? That doesn't count. It's a game, though. I guess it does count. It counts.
Okay.
I've never seen a good prequel movie that I can think of off the top of my head. Have you guys ever seen a good prequel?
You're okay, boy.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fine.
Yep.
Fine. Red Dead Redemption 2, obviously. But there's always exceptions to the rule. Name one good prequel movie, though, where there was a whole big series, and then the company was like, oh, I need more money and I have no ideas. We're gonna make a prequel.
Yeah, there you go.
Doesn't happen.
Good grief! You found him!
Otter Kramer, isn't this a prequel? Damn it! Yes.
Although he's as much a zebra
Yes, it
as
is.
you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the
We're
point,
talk-
aren't you? It's an illusion.
We're talking about
Trick of the eyes,
movies.
bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage.
I don't really count
Dreams and
X-Men
reality.
as prequels
What is the greater conjuring trick?
because, I mean, those are all based off of comics. So it's not really a prequel so much as it's just following, you know, comics.
Or turning.
And it's more like a reinvention of the story. I don't really count that as a prequel.
Mundane.
Everybody knows the prequel Star Wars were terrible compared to the original Star Wars, and they've only gotten worse.
Between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while.
And Captain
But,
Marvel is not a
first,
prequel.
we
It's
shall need the
it's its
whole
own story.
menagerie back before we can think about that. My
Just bringing a new
assistant's gone to
character
the
into the universe.
Tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it
You like Star Wars Rogue One? I wasn't a big fan of the prequel Star Wars
I hate
as compared to the originals.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
One of the Fast and Furious movies was a prequel. Wasn't it really bad, though? There was one well, arguably all the Fast and Furious weren't that great. Not to say they were terrible, but there was one in particular that was really bad. I don't remember the name of it, though. But I remember being like, this was bad. I don't remember which one, though. I'm really bad with movie names. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a prequel. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom! The best prequel ever. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. The Joker is not a Those are all based off of comics. That doesn't count because it's not an original story and then you're making up a prequel afterwards. And obviously comics do that all the time, but it's based off of long-running comics. That doesn't really count. It's just taking, I don't know how to explain it. I'm hurt. No! Where are we going, anyways? What the kind of prequel that I'm talking about is like where you have an original story, and then it's adapted to a movie, and then they take it upon themselves to create whole new stories without the original person who created it in the first place. That never ends up being good. Well, the first Fantastic Beast wasn't terrible. The second one was not very good. That's the wrong camp. Tokyo Drift was the absolute worst. That is what I was thinking of.
Easy, girl.
You should do horse jumping? You mean horse hitting trees? No, I should not.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Puss in Boots.
Okay,
I never actually saw that, so I don't know how that was. Which is surprising because I like watching all the kids' movies, especially with my kid. Oh, God! The Godfather 2 was a proper movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Here we go.
Good one, Kid Wicked.
Bit more, girl. Come on.
Whoa, what's going on up in here? YouTube, send some fucking notifications, you prick. There we go. Oh, wait, no! I had like a mini stroke and I used the gun. See, the guns would just make everything too easy. I broke my own rule. Look at that blood-covered gun. Hein, what are you doing? Lumbago dog! Get out of there. I've just ruined this playthrough. I just want to play some more Anno 1800.
Yep.
I just used guns. Well, this playthrough's over now. We gotta start something new. An old habit. Why can't I change? Oh no! Why isn't it?
Easy, easy.
This is my horse. Hell!
Let's go, girl.
No wonder I couldn't change weapons. Hell! He tricked me!
Never.
This was a ploy the whole time! He sent his boo thing to trick me! Damn it, Phil! Phil's the worst. Confirmed.
Damn that horse.
Even Arthur knows that Phil's a bad horse.
Yep. Damn horse.
Oh, that was close. How far away? Where is Phil? I left him with when I picked up the zebra. That's what it was. He used that opportunity to just abandon me. We'll be back later. I don't know. This particular episode isn't doing well. I think I might just take the night off after this and prepare for tomorrow.
That horse don't listen.
I'm gonna run your girlfriend until she dies, Phil. I didn't mean to. No. You're so slow! It is not out of whistling distance. There we go. He's coming. I wonder for a second why Phil was a good girl.
Boy.
Phil's a good girl.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened. Now I've got a bow. What a disaster. I just want to get attacked by a lion in first person. That's my only goal in life right now. Lumbago the corgi is about to get that booty smacked. Ah!
Yep.
Son of a bitch! What the hell? God, I wasn't even holding the thing. You're supposed to swerve out of the trees. Have some self-preservation, Phil. That right there is a testament. While I was one of the first people to ever tell anybody the trick to the whole tree thing is to let go of the stick, that is proof, even as I said in that video, that it does not always work. It doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Phil's a good horse, likes to run into trees. Twofer. Only goal in life is a lion in first person, then hits 2 trees. I was trying to get the corgi to stop eating the carpet. You know, oh, God. He's just looking at me like, excuse me? This is my office.
Easy, boy.
You all right, boy. Hold on, let me send a tweet out that we're streaming. I love that that YouTube is like, nah, there's nothing wrong with our notifications. And then I was like, can you explain all of this broken stuff? And they're like, nah, no, we can't. But there's nothing broken. Ah, screw you. In your face. What's this dead deer doing here? FS, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Tiger, are you going to go through the Borderlands series? No, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna play the next one, but I'm not gonna go back and play the others. It wouldn't do well. I wish it would. Maybe I'll live stream it on DLive, but I'm not gonna do it here. As shitty as that sounds, there's so many things that go into YouTube that nobody wants to hear.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Epic double horse crash. Good going, Phil. Otter, thank you so much for the super chat. Steph S, thank you so much.
No.
But if you guys really want me to, I will live stream the Borderlands series on DLive. That I can totally do. I can't do it on YouTube. It just won't let me do it without being a poop. Pooping all over my face.
It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine.
Just not entertaining enough for that, I
Might be
guess.
more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
We need to give poor Arthur. I never get to see his face.
Into them shrubs over there.
He needs to.
Okay.
He needs to shave his beard a little bit.
Wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs.
Yeah. So the bullies. The best thing about the automated stuff is most of their replies are automated, but this is like the creator support. It's a little bit different. So then so it was like human replies for the first few times, and then they sent me an automated response. I was like, oh, come on, give me a break. Oh, the poor fur.
You paint this dog?
Oh, you can actually. I've never noticed the footprints before. It's one of the benefits of playing in first person. You notice some things you don't usually see.
Looks like blood to me. Shit.
You're a good
What's
dog. Is that it? Oh,
Found
poor
your
lion.
Dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
I have no idea if Days Gone is going to be good.
Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon.
If it doesn't have anything other than just trying to avoid being eaten by zombies,
Behind that log.
there's going to be that zombie-loving community that just is going to absolutely love the game, and there's going to be that whole community that comes from Red Dead Redemption 2, who's like, I want more than just this, and they're going to hate it. And I hope it's got more than just
She won't be too far away.
the typical zombie stuff, because that is way overdone.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look.
Can we get eaten by this cougar?
Don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
What happens if we just climb up in with it? You guys want to find out?
Oh,
We kill it.
real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
It is a cougar. I just want to... Oh, it won't let me climb in. I just want to boop it. Man.
Sorry.
Hey, Hartley, how you doing today? I will be playing Days Gone. Yes.
All right.
I did not delete my earlier stream in Anno 1800. It just takes a while for it to release is all.
Hey,
That's why I always keep my streams to under 2 hours, that they release quickly. That one was over 2 hours. That probably won't release
she's
until
still
tomorrow.
eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy.
The
I
rare
should
striped
know. I've
cougar.
run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really.
Mad Fix.
Hey,
Thank you so much for the
I
super
realize
chat. Please,
I ain't
can you
properly
hit the
introduced
table?
myself.
No?
Arthur Morgan.
Nice
What
to meet
table
you,
do you
sir.
speak of?
Tell me, Miss Nash.
Thank you for the super
How
chat.
did you end up in
A
this
little
racket?
confused, but thank you.
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. Margaret.
Yeah, but the support for YouTube is pretty bad, and that's why literally every content creator and streamer is always looking for the next platform, because
To be the world's second bravest
I mean, even
woman, animal
the
wrangler.
just the general community around YouTube is getting a little sick of everything.
I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw
Nope, it's this way, right? Yep. Alright, we're going through the woods. Pray for me. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yep, it was a bad
I don't know
idea.
if that'll ever happen. We'll lose an axle in this ground. Maybe an animal too. We lost the main road around here
Ah!
when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
Man.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good.
Good
jolly
old
You know,
Mr.
tarring
Mrs.
and
Margaret.
feathering a donkey is one thing,
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
but playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal.
Chris, the
you're
stream's
gonna
not
wanna be
deleted, it's
rumble
just-
careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine.
It's processing right
She
now.
licked her chops and asked for
Yeah, there was. I could tell.
Speaking of which,
I could
you
see
got
that there were
any
no
word on
notifications
that
sent out for this
runaway
one.
lion?
I mean, there was, but
Pay me
not
for
compared to
these
normal.
misfits.
Look, I'm well aware
And I send them
that the
screenshots of all this, 'cause I can see live,
Daddy, you were right,
like when the notifications go out in videos.
Hardly dreary bloody lane.
You got any
And I can
word
see
on
the views where they
lion?
come in from.
Yes, I've
And I'll
got word on the
screenshot them
line.
like,
Shit was the word.
nope.
Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch.
And they just ignore it. They don't care.
As you know,
Not
we're
about the
lately
channel my
very
size.
short on lions. So
Zero shits shall
I'd
be given.
Very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Amazon recently spoke about making Twitch a rival to YouTube. Twitch will never be a rival to YouTube. I have nothing really against Twitch. I don't personally like Twitch that much, that's why I don't stream on there. I've tried, and it's just they might be able to try a little bit, but they're never gonna catch up to YouTube as far as the video stuff is concerned. YouTube is just way too far ahead. I certainly wouldn't mind. I would love to see Twitch become a competitor, because then I wouldn't mind creating content on the platform. But as it is, I hate streaming on Twitch. The chat is always just like a disaster. Like, I like being able to read, chat, interact with the community. And usually my streams over there are usually not bad, but then I go to watch a stream over there sometimes just to see how it is. It's just like, this is AIDS. Aubrey Jean, get ready to battle that lion. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for the corgi booty shake. Oh, look at that corgi booty. Woo. First one of the day, baby. Frederick. Well, first one of the stream. Oh, God. What is that? Oh, it's a buck. Frederick. Oh, God. Oh, God. Saunderskov. I butchered it. Hey, Tag, please, please, please do a compilation of you and Phil. Funny moments. Keep up the good work, man. Love your channel. So do you guys, does anybody out there watch New Girl? And then the next question, has anybody out there watched season 8 episode 4 of New Girl concerning a certain cat and that cat's funeral? Anybody has, that's what we need for Phil at the end of this. So I've actually been thinking that it would be perfect that we all know what's going to happen in chapter 6. And I would love nothing more than to have a montage dedicated to Phil at the end of chapter 6. I'm in the wrong spot. Phil, you can have fun with your girlfriend over there. New girlfriend, new bae, side piece, whatever. Look at that cow.
My beating heart. I don't know whether to run toward it.
I went to Chiloni and all I got was a lousy Phil t-shirt. They certainly have the funds to compete with Google. But I don't think they have... I don't know, maybe. I don't want to rule it out, but I just don't ever see that platform competing for daily content kind of stuff, daily videos. It's obviously the leader in live streaming, but even then, it can't even do a good job of advertising, like allowing smaller streamers to be successful on there. And if they can't fix that, they're not going to be able to make a good environment for content creation on the platform.
Step aside.
Let me enter.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah! Kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Boy. Let's go.
Who's a good kitty? We gotta kill this thing with a bow. Oh, we don't have a bow. Phil! Oh, Phil! We gotta kill it with an axe. Oh, God. Arthur? Oh, he's dead! Stu HUD pre-ordered Days Gone this morning. That's weird that there's such a price difference. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us again, Stu. How you doing today? Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. It feels like you're gonna die. I think Phil is right. Here we go, baby. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Sweet.
Oh, it took my axe away.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit.
Oh, God. Get it, Arthur! Ah! Woo! I did not think that was gonna work. Who's your daddy?
Woo, he got it. He shot the thing.
I didn't shoot it! Get your eyes checked. Take my prize and be out of here.
Whoever owned that beast got some answering to do.
Let's make a super special title for this. This would be the incredible secret nobody knows about. Get the best item in the game. Wonder who would release that type of video. Secret literally no one knows about. That everyone got while playing through the game. But nobody knew it existed. Phil deserves a Viking funeral? I agree. Stupid thinking on their behalf. Been busy week, but tomorrow's the last tattoo for 3 days? Nice. Heard you were doing a rather large piece past couple days, right? I was earlier than I expected, slightly disappointed. Aubrey, did you want to see me die? Aubrey wanted to see me die. I kind of wanted to see me die.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, buddy.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking.
Did you get the line plot? Yeah.
Clearly stated
Yeah, I did. Of course I
anything all the
did.
time I'd known you.
Of
That
course
could've
I
been
got
goose
it.
for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what?
Just wanted to see me get horribly disfigured.
Got a lucky
Nice.
man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the
As
Amazon,
green as the
and
poop I
dear
had
as
this morning.
all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes.
What comes after first-person playthrough? Cinematic playthrough? Honestly, after this first-person, we will probably be done
Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the line?
playing through
He's in the
the
great hunting ground in the
through the
sky.
story of Red Dead Redemption 2. As much as I hate to say it,
But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
there's really not there's not much more we can do to make it new and interesting.
Top in the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be honest.
Now we still need to finish the 100% playthrough where we literally do every single thing to do in the game. This is kind of just fun, anything goes kind of stream. Obviously with the caveat of no guns. We could theoretically do a first-person guns and no Deadeye and pre-aim, but it's not much different than this playthrough. So when this particular series ends, this will probably be the end of daily streams for Red Dead Redemption 2. Still a little ways off, obviously. But, I'm gonna be super sad. I'm about to cry just thinking about it, because I freaking love this game so much. I don't ever want to stop playing it.
Giddy up. Yeah.
Oh God. All Gary just does just over 10 minutes to get the ads and rarely pays off. To be fair, every YouTuber tries to make their videos 10 minutes. I mean, I'm guilty of it as well. But for those of you that are around during my Monster Hunter World gameplay days, every single video that I released was under 10 minutes for that series. I thought that was like a tank for a second. My mind was about to be blown. Like every single video I did for Monster Hunter World was under 10 minutes, except for some of them, like certain series, depending on what it was, where I had to explain a lot of stuff. But I mean, you have to, especially when you're doing like daily content as like a job. It would astound you the difference between like a shorter video and a longer video. Like let's say you make $10 on a 10-minute video. If you make that video literally 9 minutes and 30 seconds, you will make $1.50. You know what? We need to get Phil some extra speed.
Why not?
Ready? Let's go.
So let's say, like for me, sometimes I spend 4 or 5 hours researching a video, but I make that video 9 minutes and 30 seconds, or spend an extra 30 seconds doing something else in the video and make $10 rather than $1.50 for my 4 hours worth of work.
Guys above.
You know, it's
What's happening?
obviously there's a lot that goes into it, but that kind of puts it into perspective why many channels will focus on making sure they hit that 10-minute mark. It's insane, the difference. And it really matters when especially you're trying to like, make a living. I have YouTube Red, I don't know what ads are. I mean, and then not to mention like ad block. Like ad block is so prevalent on YouTube. So like say you get like 10 million views in a month, you might have I don't know, maybe 3 million of those actually impressions, and then like half of those will actually be qualified for revenue. Where are we going anyways? Ooh, we're going this way.
No, I won't let you win.
Oh God, we might actually lose. Phil! Speed up, Phil! Oh my God, we're gonna lose. Oh, Phil, you're so slow. Run, Phil! I don't know where we're going.
I'm surprised I won, honestly.
Richard Mertz. My boss's face when you realize he's playing me time and a half plus mileage only to watch the stream. Oh, Richard, you're the real MVP right there, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and for the corgi booty shake, man. I greatly appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That's great. Oh, good times. All right, we need to sleep through the day. Phil, you're a good boy. Who's a good boy?
You all
How does
right,
YouTube
boy?
Red work for creators then? YouTube Red pays you... It's interesting how YouTube Red works. So I've done the math. It's technically less per view than what an actual ad impression would be, but at least then you're at least getting something rather than ad block or somebody just skipping the ad or something. So over time it ends up being like if everybody switched to YouTube Red, creators would be better off because they'd be guaranteed the income. Whereas so technically it's better for creators. YouTube Red is better for... I don't know how YouTube makes money off of it. If like somebody's binging YouTube 24/7, I don't know how they would make money off of it. I don't know that bit, but it's better for creators. This here, we gotta cook some meats. What is going on right now? Am I being hunted? I must be being hunted. But every time I try and cook something... Maybe let's just leave till the morning. What is happening right now? I must be being... Nope, okay, we're good. That was weird. I've never had issues at a camp before. Frankie boy, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I'm glad to see you here. Have you seen the movie, or... and I'm glad to see... Oh, God, I'm trying to read two different things at once. Frankie boy, thank you for the super chat. And then, Ryan... Have you seen the movie Bone Tomahawk? I was reading the Night Folk in Red Dead Redemption 2 might be based on some crazy people in that film. I've actually never heard of it. Look. DM, there's sound. Do you have me muted? I rewatch the vids and let the ads run. I think YouTube doesn't count those views. YouTube's got a really smart algorithm for when people like leave content running or something like that. It's crazy how much they like know what they need to actually, you know. I watch about 70 hours of YouTube a week and I have YouTube Red. I can only imagine how much money that is. You probably gotta get a really good deal out of that because they have to pay creators a flat rate for YouTube Red. So it's really beneficial for like somebody like that watches a ton of YouTube. Bone Tomahawk is creepy. So does it affect your payout? And the only reason I'm really talking about this is because if anybody out there that wants to do YouTube, I try and like provide as much information as I can. Eventually someday I might actually do like tutorial stuff because I've gotten a lot. Oh, 2 bounty hunters. Time to ask them some questions. Phil, run! I'm just gonna tell Phil to run, so now that when he does run, inevitably, that I can feel like I just told him to, rather than him being a dick about it. There we go. The way ads work is very, very complicated. Do you have to watch a certain portion of an ad for it to count as an impression? But every ad is a different length, and some actually count within the 5-second skip, and some don't. Like if they're like a minute-long ad, it wouldn't count. But if it's like a 10-second ad, then it would. I thought my son was crying for a second, but he was just yelling at the game. The whole ad thing is very complicated, how that works.
Yep.
I think you have to watch like 30% for it to count. Which is why most ads are like 10 seconds nowadays, rather than being very long. The only ones that are long nowadays are other YouTubers that put their ads up. As far as from what I've seen. I'm like, oh, this is just another YouTuber making like the stupidest, longest video ever. And then making it an ad. And those will just never really count. And they just get charged a lot of money for it. I also have looked into a lot of... I used to do advertising for stuff.
That's my boy.
So I know a lot about how the ads work, mainly from having to post my own ads for things that I was doing work for.
How you doing, boy? You okay, boy?
Just downloaded DLive and now following you. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the support. I will be live streaming on DLive, I'm pretty sure at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to figure out exactly when it is that I need to be live on there. I'd like to do 11. Maybe we'll just do a longer live stream. Maybe like a couple hours or something. Master plan, if we all make a playlist of all TagBackTV videos and leave them playing through, then we're out. We'll get enough cash to buy Phil in real life. I used to actually have horses when I was... Well, I worked at a horse rescue. I actually posted a picture of my horse on Twitter. We shared the same birthday. Pretty cool. Oh. Wait, what's this?
Easy now.
What? Oh, there they are.
You're as useless as a four-car flush. I'm done listening to your bull crap all day, every day. That's it. I'm
Just gonna watch this play out.
Back to work where I bust a pair of you.
all damn night. Hey, come on.
Everyone guess what's coming, don't they?
I had to. You had hair, it was weird, right? I am, how old am I? I'm turning 30 in almost 30 days.
Yep.
I'm turning 30 on May 15th. Almost forgot my birthday. That means I'm old. I'm like dirt. You get paid more from YouTube or DLive? Well, no streaming platform, Twitch and DLive could never compare to... Well, I mean, it could if I took off, like, streaming, but DLive doesn't take any percentage cuts of anything. So technically, if I was to perform exactly the same now as on DLive, I would be making 40 to 30% more than I am now, just by switching to DLive and everything performing exactly the same. If that, aside from that, DLive doesn't have nearly the potential for income as YouTube due to ad revenue. DLive doesn't have that. That would be strictly donations, which is, you know, which would it takes a lot more viewers than I currently have on DLive to match income on YouTube. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but DLive is the best platform for creators and streamers currently available. So if it takes off, it could be revolutionary, and could kind of create waves throughout YouTube and Twitch, and might actually make some changes, which would be interesting.
Not good.
33 here, you're not old. Tell that to my body. Military adds 10 years, so I'm like turning 40 next year. Still not that old,
Yes,
but I hurt
listen,
everywhere.
Call me Molly, would you?
Matsu's.
Arthur.
I had a full-time job
I mean, how does he seem
up
to
until December when I finally decided
Same
to
as
do
usual,
YouTube full-time.
I
And at that time, I was putting away a lot of money. Like, I've been saving everything
Like
since
he
I was
always
homeless. Like,
says,
just hardcore saving as much money as I
loyalty is
could.
everything, so-
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring
So it's really a
gift.
mix of having
gift of
enough
information.
savings
So
to
you
attempt
got
doing
something
YouTube
tip
full-time.
on, so now
and
I
then-
can risk my neck and make you some
and then
money
good
while
months.
you
So I
lounge
just-
around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it
But I am
works
doing
on the
YouTube full-time
inside
now.
as well as on your sour
If
face.
you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said.
Hey, I'll do it. As long as
So I
you
guess you're more
ride
stressed
with
about
us.
turning
I got
30.
serious
Just
medical
another number for me.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now you boys
Turned
should do
43
this.
last Saturday,
It's
and I feel like
easy.
I'm 60.
I'll only take a small commission for my information, but it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me.
Hey, Ian, welcome back. How you doing?
Fine. I'll do
Birthday
it.
special? Who wants
What
that?
is it?
It's a
So I was thinking for my
supply
birthday,
wagon,
well,
payroll, but very briefly
I've been
unguarded,
planning
apparently, as
a
it
video already
passes
where I
through a
racked all my old
crossroads
content,
near
like my
here where there's
first,
an old
like
ruined
10
church,
videos I ever made on YouTube.
or it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or You get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. Come on then, you miserable bastards.
Excuse, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it.
Man, we only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Wow, you
An honest mistake, Uncle.
What the
1899.
hell you been doing? I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson. That's fine by me.
Maisie, you have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Arrest you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you?
But as far as the YouTube thing goes, I honestly wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for like having such an amazing community. Literally the only reason that I have the energy to do YouTube every day is because of all of you guys. Like, you guys make it worthwhile, so thank you so much. And I know that sounds like a cliche thing to do, but all of you know how shitty the internet can be, and you guys are a breath of fresh air in a rather barren landscape of anything that's happy anymore on the internet. Everything's always just so negative nowadays, and it's a breath of fresh air when I live stream with you guys and read comments and stuff. It's great. Like, if I had a toxic community, I just wouldn't do YouTube. I just wouldn't do it. I'd go back to working. I never would have done YouTube full time. Am I supposed to do something here? Oh, we're waiting for the wagon. Let's put a mask on.
Just like clockwork.
We got Uncle and Bill here. Things probably not going to go well. Oh.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
Like put dynamite in your butt.
I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Mr. Leviticus.
Oh, not Leviticus Cornwall, agree. Again.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000.
And this is where things go horribly awry.
Oh, great.
Let's go, Arthur. Let's go. Yeah.
Where did you find beneficial research on how to make income from YouTube? You can't watch this game, buddy. This isn't for you, okay? I'm not hunting anything, buddy. Alright, you gotta go in the living room, okay?
Get rid of these sons of bitches.
Love you, buddy. Not right now, buddy. Ah! Oh, there's so many of them! I'm glad I've gotten a little bit better at the riding Phil bit. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, we got logs!
Wait, sons of bitches! Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep going!
Oh, wow, we're actually gonna escape. Oh, it's this mission! I forgot about this mission. So a good information, if anybody out there is looking to start YouTube, the first thing you need to do is understand every single thing possible about YouTube, and you have to follow the rules to actually be able to succeed. Now, I don't follow all the rules, and that's why I have a nice kind of slow, and in some cases, some things obviously, you know, like Red Dead Redemption 2 like went crazy. But, you know, there's certain rules that you can do on YouTube that kind of help you grow faster. But doing as much research as humanly possible. Daryl Eves is a really good resource. That's what I would look into.
Get out of here.
And then as far as income goes, it's completely dependent on the genre, how many ads are in videos, the type of content you make, whether you swear or don't swear. There's a lot of factors that go into that, and it's going to be different for each channel.
Get some rest.
So you never really know until you start how your channel is going to perform. So Daniel, hopefully that answered your question, but definitely check out Daryl Eves.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit. Absolutely. Now shut up, old man. Look, I was just
Ian,
trying to
nice.
shut up.
Zerkinator started watching when Monster Hunter World came out. Yeah. Monster Hunter World was the first real big series on the channel. And that was when I first started to think about doing YouTube full time. And then Capcom tried to have my channel banned. So I couldn't upload videos for a month. That was fun. And then I was like, no, I'm never going to do YouTube full time. And then Red Dead came out. And I just couldn't work 18 hours a day anymore. I was killing myself. Like I have physically deteriorated my body from lack of sleep and not being active. I went from being extremely active every day to being very sedentary, and it has very negatively impacted my health. And that was the main reason why I decided to switch. I was like, what is going to make me happier? I can do YouTube full time, which is incredibly stressful. At the same time, I get to spend more time with my son, and my family, and hang out with all of you guys and make more content. So hopefully, in the long run, it'll be the better decision, and I can actually start moving around and get sleep. I love the cinematics from this particular mission.
Sure. You head inside. I'll go around the back.
I never used any forums, Daniel, for researching content. There's a couple other creators that are around Daryl Hughes that all give really great information.
Looks empty to me.
And once you create like a channel for uploading, like there's the YouTube Creator Academy, which has amazing resources.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty. Shit!
Well, that went well for nobody. Oh, I do have my bow. Oh, I have no arrows, though. This is going to be fun.
Way out of here, fellers.
Oh, this is going to be a disaster.
Let me get in there. Come on. More on the right here. Watch it, Charles.
Oh.
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Whoa, Arthur, where are you aiming at, homie?
Mr. Cornwall's gone enough to secure.
Oh, through the heart, baby. Get it, son. I wish somebody else could at least do a little bit of effective shooting. Oh, hello.
Watch out. You're in trouble now. This fella really don't like getting wrong.
Oh, no.
Let's just...
Oh, this is a little iffy.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. God damn it. We're piling in this way now.
I do not have enough arrows for this. I'm gonna have to go out and collect them at this rate.
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here.
There's definitely no luck when it comes to YouTube, because you can have luck once and then your channel will die. There is no luck. You make your own luck on YouTube. It is literally all about the amount of work that you put into it.
You glad now I insisted you come along? Oh, this is it.
If you're lazy on YouTube, you will never get anywhere.
More on this side. Shit.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
Come on, now, you bastard.
Oh, God. And there's no way out.
Move, Bill.
Yep, it doesn't let me jump out or anything. Dynamite it is, baby. You know, I used to think the same way that you just get lucky. And some people, sure, they get lucky and they have like a couple videos go viral, but
Keep your back feet still, pretend got
at the end of the day, like to actually want to do YouTube as a job, you create your own luck. It's a lot of work. Like I worked 18 plus hours a day for 3 years to get where I am now. And I'm still not really that successful compared to like other people. I can't move. Oh, I I thought I was gonna get stuck. I've gotten stuck in first person a lot.
Let's head to the woods. Into the trees.
Let's see here.
Where are we going, Bill?
Ooh.
We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Why does the camera keep moving? I'm not doing a little switch back and forth.
Split up a bit.
So we've got no arrows. We've got a poison. Let's just switch to those knives. We're gonna need those.
Arthur, with me.
I do think we're gonna get a single player DLC. And mainly because...
Shut the hell up.
Shit, where are we going? Where's Uncle? Uncle, what are you doing, man? Let's go. Uncle's like, I'm just gonna be the creepy uncle in the forest. I do think we're gonna get single player DLC on the sole fact that online has done so bad that releasing single player content will potentially revive online. And I've mentioned this a few times, as well as the PC release.
Quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay? You're right or my right?
I know dedicated YouTubers that struggle to get past 10K subscribers after being on the platform 10 years. I know some too. And I've tried to give advice to some of those as well. When they don't take the advice of things that actually work, and it's just stagnant. Like you have to be willing to do. It's very complicated. Like if I didn't do as much research into like search engine optimization.
Arthur!
I was wondering if Bill was going to die there, but I don't think he was ever going to die.
Out of that, didn't you? Just stand there, why don't you?
Plus, I was going to feel bad. I was like, you know what? I like Uncle. I like Uncle. I didn't like when he showed me his butt, but I do like Uncle. I couldn't let him die.
Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Yes,
If only I could get some of these arrows back. Gimpy Hands, welcome back, man. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. And I'm sorry you keep getting unsubbed. That's really weird. It should certainly not be the case. Boop! Merry Christmas. What? Where's the shots coming from? Is that Uncle? Yeah, that's Uncle. Okay. We gotta do this with just knives, which is fun. Got him! See, like, as far as I go, like, somebody mentioned you have to be willing to make business decisions. Technically, I should have stopped playing Red Dead Redemption 2 about 2 months ago and focused on other games. If I wanted to continue the uphill movement that I had.
Stay quiet and move.
But I didn't. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I don't know if everybody wants to hear about how YouTube works and stuff. It's a fun little conversation for people who want to do it, though. Zircinator, oh, you like that, Uncle? But maybe I did, okay? Maybe I did. Why you gotta out me like that, man?
Time to go, boy.
Oh my god, how many times have we been just wrecked today? Uncle's butt will shed loads of views. It would too. I'd probably get like not a copyright strike, but like a, what do they call it? The you have butthurt YouTube strike. You have made YouTube angry strike. Let's pay off this bounty. Bounty has been on us for a hot minute now.
Hi.
Hey, Chloe, how you going? How you going today? Oh, hard day driving, but chilling now. Well, I'm glad to have you here. And, F's in the chat for poor Ashley, who's been driving to, California since yesterday. But to be fair, she refused to let me come with her and help her, so it's just her fault. But no, the poor girl, she's going to... We had, Ashley, or not, we had Everly go see her grandma for a couple weeks. And then we go to buy tickets to go pick her up. Because we didn't buy tickets beforehand because we didn't know how long, like, we would want to stay there and stuff like that. So we're like, okay, we'll just get tickets when, later on. And then we go to buy tickets and they're $1,000 each way. From California to Texas. And she's like, well, I guess we're driving. It was really unfortunate. So, poor girl has been driving all the way California, driving through Texas, which is the worst, since yesterday. I don't think she's made it to California yet. I think she's about a little over halfway. Can I walk a little bit faster? Gimpy Hands, thank you so much for the super chat, man, and the Corgi Booty Shake. I need to look up DLive, but only if I can upload my content rather than live stream, as I do not have the equipment to do live. I'm going to get the hand surgery. Any thoughts? DLive, you can upload videos, but it is 100% not the platform to do it. Unless you don't care, unless you just care about uploading videos, but you will not make any money and they will probably not get views because it does not have a setup for them to be able to get views. Like, I release videos on there and I think the one that has the most has like 90 something views or something like that. It's absolutely not the platform for that. I would stick with YouTube. YouTube currently is the only platform. You could argue that Facebook too, but if you're going to release videos on YouTube, just release them on Facebook as well. Which I should be doing, but I don't. I should listen to my own words, but I just hate Facebook. I don't ever use it. I barely have enough time to manage one platform rather than two. But Gimpy Hands, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope your hand surgery goes well, man, and hopefully that helps. Should I focus on posting regularly or working on my videos and releasing them more rarely? So the main benefit, YouTube likes consistency. So you can post videos, you know, very spread out, so you can have time. You can post videos once a week. You can post videos once a month. But it's very important that you post them on the, like, same day and the same time, like, of the month. So if you're going to post a video on Tuesday, like once a month on Tuesdays or once a month on Fridays, it needs to be exactly the same time and always on a Friday. If you go outside that regularity, then YouTube will punch you in the butt. Let's make it daytime. Driving through Texas is a nightmare. I feel like I'm stressing myself out, and that means I don't make the videos I'm satisfied with. Thinking about releasing monthly instead of... Yeah, so monthly, you would do... Just make sure if you're going to release monthly, you release it like... I would only release on Friday if I was doing it monthly. Morning, yes. I would release every month, first Friday of the month or something like that. At the same time. And then eventually you'll have enough content saved up to where you can release weekly videos. And you could release a video every week at the same time. And then you finally get down to, like, maybe, like obviously YouTube loves daily content, but you do not have to do daily content. And quite frankly, doing daily content is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare. You'd never have a day off. I would never recommend to anybody doing daily content, although it is significantly better for the algorithm if you do. Lenny! Let's not go to Lenny. We gotta mess with something. I mentioned this earlier in the live stream. It's about time we actually did it. Some crazy stuff, man. We're gonna see if it's actually real or not together, though. There's some crazy things that have been discovered about the pagan ritual site just north of Strawberry. And this was shared to me by Steph Snow. I read through some of the stuff on Reddit, so I know how to get it to work. But I have no confirmations if it's actually real or if this is just like trolling or whatnot. We're gonna find out together if it's real. Or if it's like a glitch. We don't necessarily know if it's a glitch or if it's actually something the pagan ritual site does. So if it happens to... If we're able to get it to work, then obviously it's probably not a glitch. YouTube will give you your first brown star. I'm going to the wrong place. Got notification when you wasn't streaming, but no notifications when you are. YouTube sucks. Oh, good times. Good times. Bow, bow, bow. Strawberry.
Hey, wait up there.
Yeah, Daniel, the Facebook actually using other social medias to feed your YouTube is very beneficial. But the fact is, it's just, especially when you have a team of people, it's easy. But if you're just a single person, it's impossible to keep up with both. Or three. Like, I have enough time.
Thanks, mister.
Like, I have a hard enough time keeping up with YouTube, and I try and keep up with Twitter, but I drop off the face of the earth on Twitter every once in a while. I'm like, oh god, I should be more active on Twitter, and I try and do that, and then something always lacks whenever you try and do more than one thing. That's where having a team of people help, but then you make no... Like, you're poor when you do... Especially a channel my size. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, we're not gonna help. Farewell, sweet princess! Ah! We almost died. So this should be fun here. It's gonna be interesting. Now, what kind of honor do we have? Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. We need to switch to a different save. Do you guys want to continue playing the first-person playthrough and keeping this strictly first-person? Or do we want to switch to a different... Because I need to be in a different save to make this work. I need to either have high honor or low honor, and I have neither at the moment. I'm right in the middle, so it won't work. Obviously, I'm going to make a video on this. Would you guys rather see it as a video or mess with it and just switch it up here?
Whoa.
Brian Lovell, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Love all the videos. Watching from San Antonio. Oh, did you like the hailstorm we had this morning? I need some faith. To our music, welcome. What happens if you just follow kidnappers? That's a good question. I think he's too far away for us to follow him now. I've never followed a kidnapper before. I feel like I'd need to now. Oh, it's a bear. Let's see how Phil handles this bear. Oh, Phil didn't buck me off. A couple episodes, Phil would have bucked me off. And he would have just been like, nope. No, I ain't dealing with no bear. But now, he will actually follow a bear. Look at how far we have come, ladies and gentlemen, with Phil. Thomas Lowry, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's save our game here real quick. This is the playthrough we're saving on right now. And load. We need to load this magnificent playthrough here. Load. I was just making sure I wasn't overwriting it accidentally. He's really matured since getting his doctorate. He really has. He really has. Good old Phil. It was really after we had that little fist fight with Phil that things really improved. Good old fisticuffs with a horse. Such a bad idea. All right. Oh, God. Poor Arthur. Oh, man. Woo. Suddenly playing in third person has me all sorts of disoriented. As you can see, I've not played in third person in a while. It feels weird, actually.
Come on.
Phelan. First time or long time listener, first time caller. How are you on this fine day? I'm doing pretty good. I went to sleep really early last night. By early, I mean 12 a.m. And I slept in a little bit. Hung out with the kiddo this morning. Had a live stream this morning. It was a good time. Thank you for asking. Beat the sense into him. I'm stoked about my new babysitting job. Nice! Congrats! And badminton practice. Oh, yeah. You're gonna be... We had lunch already. This kid's a tank. He will eat and eat and eat. When are we gonna have dinner? We'll have dinner when I'm done streaming, bud. What's for dinner?
Time to get up, sunshine.
Hidden, we ate
We're
lunch.
at your stop.
Thanks for that.
You had pineapple,
All the best.
frozen pineapple, and pizza. This kid will just eat. He'll literally just eat. What do you want for dinner? He wants Sonic and ice cream for dinner. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. I can't change the title. YouTube will kill the stream if we do that. Because it'll change the title for the entire stream, and then people will just have their minds blown. I came to watch this! Burgle, 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 burgle. When will you play GTA again? I've been waiting to have one of the stupid roleplay servers accept my application. None of them have, and I got butthurt. Still waiting. I just have the worst luck. Whenever there's something really cool, I just... Yeah. Big mood from a tiny human. Okay, so what we need to do... We're gonna go to the ritual site because we haven't gone to it in this particular playthrough. We're gonna get the stuff that's there. And then we're gonna make some crazy shit. Now, can you super chat? It's not available in all areas, but there's a little $sign. You click at the bottom of the stream chat, and you click that. If it's not available, then it's just not available in your country or it's broken. I'm not 100% sure, but it's the little gray square with the $sign white in the middle. Methinks. At least that's what it shows up for me. Okay, here we go. We never got the mask. Why is it not here? Thank you, Dr. Philium. Okay. So, there is a way to get things to revive on the pagan ritual site. There's also a way to get a corpse, basically to build a dead body on the ritual site that slowly acquires both more bones and eventually even flesh. Now, nobody's gotten it fully fleshed out yet, and I don't know if this is true. I haven't seen anything about it. I was all just reading this on Reddit. We're gonna see if we can get this to work. Ben Bangler, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And we need to find a sacrifice.
Yep.
Hey, Lowland, welcome back. How are you doing today?
Whoa, now.
There we go. There's a deer.
Come here. Nice.
Test it with Phil. So it only works with things that are tied to honor. So we've got, it'll work with deer, and it'll work with coyotes. I know many people think that the dishonorable animal is a wolf. It's actually a coyote. It's not a wolf. It'll work with those two animals only. So it's definitely tied to honor, and that's why we had to come to this one, because I have high honor, so we should theoretically work with a deer. I don't know exactly the process for getting this to work, though, or how long it takes. So we're going to try and figure that out all today together, and hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. Nick Kennenston, hey Tag, check out Last Oasis yet? It's like Ark, but with Da Vinci machines instead of dinos. Also, happy early birthday. I have actually checked out Oasis. I don't know. Oh, wow. Can you stop following me, Lumbaganator? Thank you so much for the super chat. I don't know if it'll be something we can play on the channel, but it definitely looks really cool. And thank you so much for bringing it to my attention. Sacrifice Phil. We don't have Phil in this playthrough. Where's the ritual site? There it is. Skip playing red. Oh! Okay, so the body is now on the ground, so that's good. So we're gonna put this here. Actually, we'll put it here. So when you come back to this thing, it's interesting that it changes as you come back. So now this disemboweled body is now on the ground. Now if we leave, I got a weird vibration here all of a sudden. It's the deer. Okay, I think it's the deer.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can find another deer. I think if we get it out of loading range, it'll change again. This is the obelisk. I haven't actually inspected that in this playthrough. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm testing right now. If we go back, quick, if it changes. I'll put a marker on the map so I can always gauge if I'm looking for it real quick enough or not.
Yep. Slow it up.
So this body changed again, I think. Yeah, it's more eaten than it was before. The deer is still the same. How it fell down, I don't know. But things get really weird at this pagan ritual site. We just kind of have to keep coming back. Why not? Oh. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, you're okay, boy. You all right, boy. That was a little rough. Now, I don't know if this is gonna... What we're particularly waiting for will happen at night, or if we have to wait for different things to happen at the ritual site. I think it has to go through like a whole cycle of different things. Nobody really knows what causes all this weird shit to happen. And it's crazy that we're just kind of realizing what happens here, you know, 6 months in. It doesn't seem very exciting right now, but if we get this to work, it will literally freak you out.
There we go.
Okay, so the body's a little bit more deteriorated now. Or is it exactly the same? I can't tell. I can't tell. Pick up stranger. Oh. Okay. That wasn't an option before.
Come on.
Okay. an eyeball? Oh, it is. Oh, that's disgusting. Let's just take this guy elsewhere, shall we? And what are you doing? Fine. No. Stop it. Oh. Blow him up. We're gonna put him in the river. Get him as far away from here as possible. That's just creepy. Okay. You're gonna want to wash off your coat. For real.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can find another deer real quick. There might be one over here.
Go. Easy, easy.
Do one. I want to bring, like, another deer, if I can. Without getting too far away. On the bright side, that guy was light to carry, so that was nice. It wasn't a lot of hard work for good old Arthur. Good old Arthur. You all right, boy. Oh. Oh, hello, wolf.
Get away from me.
Ah! Wanna go, bro? F on me, Rick. Huh? Oh, I went to cook it. I'm an idiot. Whew, good times. Sacrifice Tubby McTubberson. Where even did this camp put me?
Yep.
Oh wow, I'm way down here. GG game, GG. Not sure where that wolf came from though, because I've never seen a wolf up here. It must have been attracted to the dead deer. These are just pronghorn, aren't they? What's a sheep? Huh. Go to the sacrificial site, sheep.
Yep.
Who's a good sheep doing almost what I asked? These mooses? Meese, rather? I'm going the wrong way. Delicioso. Oh, look, another animal. Looking to be sacrificed. That was a coyote, too. Let's get a coyote and put it here, then. I think we need another sacrifice. Yeah, coyote. Yeah, buddy. I don't want to spoil what happens, but if you guys stick around long enough and we get this to work, you'll poop yourself a little bit. This bad boy here. Let's go get some more stuff to put on in the circle of doom. A circle of life. Also known as the circle of doom. Got him! Where's that deer? Just need one more. All I'm asking. Just one more deer. What about a pig? Tony Rush, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the super chat. This is fascinating. Best way to avoid work on a Saturday? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the support, man. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Fun to see you here. Will Shazam cure your lumbago? Maybe. Dance! Or shake your corgi booty, rather. Shake that corgi booty. I love how people are complaining about no guns and then for some reason aren't complaining about not being in first person. Oh wait, I gotta really piss them off to put on the HUD because they clearly don't realize that we are doing something different now. There we go. Whee! There is no deer. They have all vacated the premises. For those popping in now, we are doing something different at the moment. An experiment. Oh, run it over. Or not. Oh, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. You're a prick. Get him, Arthur! Throw it. Throw it, you cum guzzling twat waffle! I missed. Bam, 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 bam. Arthur Morgan, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I've lost my hat.
Time to go, boy.
I am summoning stage 4 lumbago. It'll spread to every character in the game. Like Dragon Rod from Sekiro. It'll spread to every other player in the world as well. Like their gameplays as well, not just my gameplay. All of them. Fuck you, Lumbaganator! Get up. Oh, for fuck's sake. This might take a while. This might have to be a video after all.
So up now.
Has anything changed yet? Not yet. I think maybe we have to camp out for the next thing to change. Let's try it. Wait a day, see what happens. Sleep. Yeah, we'll sleep until the morning. See if anything changes. Did I just get notified of my own stream? No. Nope. I got notified of Jimbei's stream. That's nice. Jimbei Sauce is live streaming. Oh, yeah. I created an account to test if my own notifications work with everything that YouTube is told that is supposed to make live streams work for somebody, and it doesn't work. They can eat the biggest bag of dicks in the world. Giant throbbing ones, preferably.
Easy there.
What happened to Lenny? Lenny died. Lenny died. Alright, so nothing... I'm not getting any of the changes that I've seen yet, but from everything that I've read, it takes a while. Maybe we can find something else to sacrifice and put on there. What was that? What kind of creature are you? Sacrifice to the greater good. Oh, here. Don't mind if I do. The perfect one, too. If whatever gods don't appreciate this...
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like lassos have been fixed. They were broken for like a while.
Okay.
Oh, Meredith Adams. I thought we just drop-kicked it instead of stabbing it. Lost my non-spoopy Arabian to bounty hunters last night. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Boop-boo-doo-doo. Gotta put it on the ritual sites. Maybe try a buck? Yeah, we'll do that next. We'll put a buck up there next. It is supposed to work with just any deer, but we will try a buck next. Porker, what are you doing? Wouldn't it be cool if the ritual summoned the apocalypse and Satan killed Micah? That would be pretty cool. First live stream that I ever had like super duper take off for Red Dead was actually when we were messing with the pagan the circle in Butcher's Creek. Oh, look at the rat. That thing's got claw marks on it now. What the hell happened to it? That's weird. Does that always happen to dead animals, that they suddenly have claw marks on them? Alrighty. Whatever.
Hey, boy.
I'm not going to say anything happened at the ritual site, but something happened at the ritual site. Probably just an effect from decomposition. So, weird. Wolf woes. Something happened. Gotta find another. We gotta find a buck.
Yep.
Let's hope the ritual brings Lenny back to life. That'd be amazing. It would break the internet. Although nobody really watches that much Red Dead stuff. That they would watch that because Lenny is bae. What is this? That's a rock. GG, rock. Looking like a deer. Looking like a deer with your rock in the ground. Here, picky, 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 picky. If I were a buck... That's a pronghorn. What? It's a run over pronghorn now. Pronghorn. New animal. What's up, buddy? Whoa, Pikachu evolves into Raichu? Did you evolve Pikachu? Level 60 to become a Raichu. Alright, you better go catch him, huh? Okay. We just had a whole conversation about Pikachu. It was great. Arthur Morgan, thank you so much for the super chat, man. How are you doing today? I greatly appreciate the support. There's our first buck, finally. You brought us good luck, my man. Thank you so much for the support. Oh, son of a beached whale. I hate that stupid thing.
Yep.
There it is. Thought we lost it for a second. Baby, come back.
Gotcha. Come on now.
Has anyone seen Gavin?
That's it.
Farewell, sweet buck. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Pikachu evolves to Raichu, and then into Ryan Reynolds. I do want to say that if the Detective Pikachu movie ends up being bad, I don't think I can ever be happy ever again. I really don't think I could be happy again. That movie better be good. I'm very excited about it. Going to see that is going to be an early birthday present to myself.
You're a good boy. Yeah, there, boy.
Sunday morning trying to type sucks. Did you get Duncan Frunk last night, Meredith? Lumbago Chew? That would be my Pikachu. It would just be a dick. What? Oh! I wasn't looking at the screen and I just trucked a couple of pronghorns. That was great. It's great!
Okay there, boy.
So, I'm not promising a live stream later, but if we decide to live stream later, would you rather see... I know everyone's gonna want to see Red Dead Redemption 1. I know if I put it in the list, everyone's going to want to see Red Dead Redemption 1. But on the off chance, would you like to see more Anno 1800? Or something like God of War? Or Spooderman? Or... I don't know. Whoops! What is that other game called? I can't remember. The other game. I don't remember anything anymore. Game with the robots where you make all the decisions. Detroit Become Human. There we go. You got Secure? I do have Secure. I'm really bad at it though. Nobody would enjoy watching me play that. I'm not good at it. Oh, look at the bear. Get out of here, bear. Get out of here, elk. Nothing's changed still.
We did good with this, boy.
I don't know how to get this to work. We're gonna sleep another day. See if anything changes when we come back. Game of Thrones live stream. So, I do want to say that on Sunday nights, we will have a post Game of Thrones discussion and live stream. We're just playing a game we talk about Game of Thrones. You guys think that would be fun? I'm going to do it anyways. The second Game of Thrones ends, we're going to start. It's going to be great. Maybe not the second. I might have to give it like a minute or two. Maybe if we come back at night. What about the Division 2? I do own the Division 2. I've tried to play it on the channel, but nobody watches it. I guess that's just maybe I don't think personally I'm the most entertaining like shoot 'em up live streamer, maybe. It's a possibility. It's a solid possibility. I don't make it very entertaining. I'm not 100% sure.
Easy.
Get out of here, animals! Nothing has changed yet. Let's walk away and come back. LA Noire. I've been trying to get an LA Noire series going, but it won't launch on my computer. First, I couldn't install the stupid .NET framework it wants. I finally got the .NET framework installed, and then it says that DirectX isn't installed. But I'm like, no, DirectX is installed because I wouldn't be able to play any other game if it wasn't. Oh, there's a frickin' cougar after us. Ooh. Piss off, dickbag. Oh, Phil. Or you're not Phil. He pulled a Phil, though. You have it, but you've never played it? Nice. I do want to start. I just can't maybe I'll just buy it on a console. I don't know why I can't get it to launch on my PC. I have no idea what's going on with it. This is literally the only game I've ever bought on Steam, or any platform rather, that I've just not been able to launch. I've owned it forever, though. Alright, so nothing creepy's happened yet. Oh, that wolf's eyes is glowing, though. What the crap? The coyotes. That's a little weird. Huh. Oh. I do not think that's part of the ritual site, but it's just a little strange. GTI FIFA. I do want to play more. Where's the first person playthrough? We stopped an hour through. You can scrub back and start the stream from the beginning, and you'll be able to watch the first person playthrough. But I really wanted to test something, and everybody said to switch, so I switched. The games I want to see is Anno 1800 or Hitman or Metro Exodus or The Division that you could play tonight. Nice. Who lit the candles? Good question. Good question! Game of Thrones doesn't play at the same time for everyone, though? But it does?
Come on now, boy.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think?
Yep.
I know I was watching it at, like, the last season every time it released, but an hour earlier. Pretty sure it releases for everybody at the same time. What is this? Is that another bear? Piss off, bear. Nobody loves you. Not even your bear mom. Alright, so officially, we've not been able to get anything to happen here yet. I may be being trolled, or perhaps you need to only have low honor. I don't have a playthrough on this account. So far, I've only ever seen anybody complete this, or heard of anybody complete this. I haven't seen anybody do it. This is just all from Reddit. Well, from what I heard, they had low honor as well. So maybe that is what's required. But apparently you can get a skeleton to spawn right about here. And every time you come back, there's a new piece of the skeleton there, all the way up to, like, tendons and skin starts forming on it. So it, like, decomposes in reverse. But maybe the fact is that I'm placing animals here rather than actually sacrificing them here. I would have to, like, scare an animal onto the thing and then kill it. I'm trying to get into Detroit Human so bad. Like trying to like it or like trying to get it. God of War live stream. I missed that game. I certainly wouldn't mind because I never got to beat it. We'll give it one more go. We'll run away and come back and see if anything changes. Or kill it. We could kill a human. We certainly could. We can sacrifice a human next. That's the only thing we have not done so far. Ate the place. We could do that too. Oh, another cougar already. This is like cougar day, man. Oh, he really effed me. Oh, get up, Arthur. Whew. Not playing Sekiro. I know Sekiro is really popular right now, but I'm not good at it. And I don't have the energy for the elitist mentality that goes around that game. Like, I like interacting with chat, and chat would just be telling me how bad I suck. And I know I suck, and it wouldn't offend me. But it just would not be fun to stream as like a... You know? Does that make sense? Because it would just... I know how chat would be. It was already that way the first time I played it. So... This is not the type of community I want to foster is all. And I know you guys wouldn't, but... It's just, I don't have the energy to deal with it tonight. I'm really bad at it. But at least I can admit that. Aw, Chloe, I'm glad I could be of some assistance. I hope you have a great night's sleep. Although you're not leaving at the moment. Oh.
There we go.
I didn't want to choke him out. Diggity.
Damn, Joe, I'm timely. You shit.
Trying to become addicted. I started it, but I'm not loving it. I did like Detroit Become Human, but I also did not love it, which is why I didn't finish it.
Anyone, help!
Well, didn't do well on the channel either. I think I only did one episode. It was a blast watching you die. I did enjoy the first episode I played of it, and I do like the game. I'm really bad at it. Like, I almost broke a controller. And it's not like I didn't know how to play it. Like, I just, for some reason, I knew exactly what to do. And for some reason, my brain and my hands were not, like, linking up with each other. Which, obviously, with any type of game like that, you need to play it enough to be able to get good at it. For it to become muscle memory. But I was just like, I know what I'm doing wrong. And my brain is saying block, but my hands were doing something else. And I just kept dying. I was like, this is just frustrating. There's nothing more frustrating than when your body disobeys you. Thomas, you have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Horse almost died again. Nothing new yet. Nothing new.
Let's go.
I wonder if it's because I removed the body. Maybe I wasn't supposed to remove the body that was here. This guy must be shitting himself right now. Being in a circle of dead animals. Like, how terrifying would that be?
Damn it all!
I just want to kill him. What's so much to ask?
Let's see about this.
I don't want to cut him free. I want to kill him. Alright, fine, we'll cut him free.
You owe me one.
Horse didn't like that. Camp out one more night. We'll come back at night. Ben, we're actually starting something else. It was an hour and 15 minutes of the stream was the first person playthrough. And then we switched to testing a theory that I was sent on Twitter. Aubrey Jean, thank you so much for the super chat. Officially at work, being paid to watch your stream. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night at work. And don't get in trouble because of me. Shake that corgi booty. Oh, yeah. As my corgi barks in the background, she's like, I will not shake my corgi booty. I am not a corgi. A lady corgi of the night. Oh. That was like perfect timing. That was amazing. Last attempt for today.
Easy, whoa.
Oh! Oh, it happens! Holy shit, it happens. Holy crap. Okay. It was the last attempt of the night. We killed a dude here. The guy's dead body is gone. Look at the freaking deer that was fully decomposed. Holy shit. Look! That was the deer that was fully decomposed, too. Oh, God. It actually freaking worked. So it must have to do with sacrificing a person to F up the animal. Holy crap, okay. That's not creepy at all. I don't like this at all. A rotten California coyote. Ah! Oh, fuck, it moved. God damn it. Shit, it's... fucking heart can't take that kind of stuff. I almost shit my pants. All it did was fall over, too. God, can I pick it up? No. That's not okay. My heart. My poor heart. It can't handle this kind of shit. Spooping myself. That's just weird. Poop literally exited my butt, is now in my pants. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, now I can't sleep.
Okay, fella.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. My bosses aren't in sight. I'm golden. Nice. I'm glad you won't get in trouble. That's amazing. Thomas Lowry, thank you so much for the super chat. Try going back and save and using half man and sacrificing a body. By the way, great reaction. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. This is Nightmare Fuel. Terry Betts, thank you so much for the super chat. It is Nightmare Fuel.
Easy now.
God. That's not okay. Not okay at all. Okay. I like how the dead bodies seem to have entered that thing, though. That was terrifying. Okay, now that my heart feels like it's going to die.
Yeah.
Whew. Expect a more in-depth video tomorrow.
Oh, it's
I've also got a couple other really fun things that we're going to be doing. But that is going to be the end of tonight's live stream.
You okay, boy?
I'm going to get Kiddo fed. And I'm going to see if I've got enough energy to do another live stream tonight. It's been a long day. I want to make sure I have content for tomorrow. But if you haven't followed on DLive, we will be on DLive tomorrow morning, afternoon. Live streaming there. And PewDiePie is actually going to be live streaming on DLive as well. And maybe with all of your guys' support and getting us seen on the platform might help us get a donation from PewDiePie. He's going to be doing donations to streamers on the platform tomorrow. Maybe we'll get lucky and be one of them. I have no idea. I don't ever get my hopes up. But regardless, I do like streaming on the platform, and I've been doing it all week. So if you guys want to come out and support, there's also extra videos on there of the first-person playthrough for anybody who wants to check it out. There's also some Anno 1800. So I think there's like 5 streams on there. You can only see it on the desktop app. You can't find them on the phone app for some reason. But I'd greatly appreciate your guys' support. You all are truly amazing. Let me go get the kiddo fed, and we'll see if we got some time for another stream. I will be posting on Twitter the time for that stream if I decide to, or just keep an eye out on the channel. It won't be for... If we're going to be live streaming, it'll be at an hour from now. So make sure if you don't see me on Twitter or anything like that, just check the channel back in an hour, and we might be streaming again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a great night.